Hey, this is MJ, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this quick, easy, and beginner-friendly crochet headband, perfect for gifting. It features this gorgeous bobbly stitch texture, which is created with treble and single crochet stitches. For the Winterberry headband, I have used 2 yarns. So I've worked with Premier Basic Mosaic worsted weight yarn, which matches our Winterberry beanie, and also Mary Maxim Starlette worsted weight, which is a perfect substitute for this yarn. So you can choose either a nice solid or the fun mosaic colored pattern. We'll be working with a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook in this tutorial, and this is a streamlined metal hook from Furls Crochet. And we'll have the links for the yarn as well as the hook in the description box below this video. So you can see how this beautiful texture is worked up in the solid color, and it's just a simple rectangle, making this a very beginner-friendly pattern. So let's move these aside. I'm going to show you how to put these together at the end, but we're going to work with the color Aqua for this tutorial. We'll be working on our baby size in today's tutorial, but the pattern is really easy to modify, and we do include baby to large adult size in the pattern. So this pattern is worked in an odd number. So we're going to chain out an even number. So I'm going to begin with a chain of 58. So let's put a slip knot on our hook, tighten that up, and we're going to chain just a loose chain 58. Okay, so I've worked my 58 chains. Now what I'm going to do is turn my chain looking at those back bumps. You can always work into the back loop of the chain if you're struggling, but keeping your chains loose from the get-go will help you work into those back bumps. Now you don't want them too loose, or you don't want your chain to look messy. You want just nice, even stitches that aren't too tight. So we're going in the second chain from the hook, but what we're doing is turning and going through this back bump, working a single crochet. We're going to work single crochets through the back bumps of these stitches across. So we chained 58 for this size. So we'll end up with 57 stitches worked across. So we have our odd number, which we need for this pattern. Okay, so we've worked across. I have 57 stitches, and now we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Now for our stitch pattern, our first stitch is going to be a single crochet. So we're going through the full stitch, pulling up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then our next stitch is going to be a treble crochet. So to work a treble, if you're unfamiliar with it, you're going to yarn over your hook twice. So yarn over once, yarn over twice, and now we're going through the stitch. You're going to pull up a loop, so yarn over, pulling up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So You can see the stitch is very high. Now what we're going to do in the next stitch is a single crochet. And what this is going to do is now pop that treble out, making the bobbly look of a stitch. So this is actually the wrong side of our work. Our first row will be the right side. Our second row, or even numbered rows, are going to be the wrong side because it's pushing out that pattern onto the right side. So the next stitch, we'll do a treble, pulling up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, pull through two, pull through two. And then the next stitch, a single. So we're just going to continue in this pattern across the row, working a treble and then working a single, and we will be ending with a single crochet. Okay, so we're ending with a single crochet. You should have your treble and then a single. Chain one and turn. So now this row is very simple. We're just going to work one single crochet in each stitch across. And you should know which stitches you're going into. The single is going to be lower and the treble is going to look like a larger stitch on the top. If you look at the top of these stitches, so a small one, a bigger one, a small one, bigger one. And you just work a single crochet in each as you go. And it's always a good idea to count your stitches to make sure that you stay on track, especially if you're a beginner. So we'll single crochet all the way across, a total of 57 stitches. Okay, so we've worked all the way across. I've chained one, we're going to turn, and this row is going to be slightly different so we can offset our bobbly stitches. So we're offsetting the trebles. So instead of doing a single crochet and then right into a treble, we're going to start out with two single crochet. Single crochet in the first, single crochet in the next. And this is where it does get, you have to make sure that you don't get off track with stitches or your offset pattern can easily get disrupted. So I like to double check as I go that my new trebles are going between the old ones. So we'll do a treble, yarn over twice, go through, pulling up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, pull through two, pull through two. Let's do a few and then we can double check the right side to make sure that it's lining up how we want. So when I've done, so with our other patterns, I stacked them on top of each other, where this time, for a little different look, we are making them go. So instead of having them stacked on top of each other, we have this one going between, this one going to between. So it gives us a little bit different look. So if we take a look at one of my mug cozies, you can see similar stitch, but they are stacked. The trebles are stacked, okay, like this. And the look that we're going to get here is like this, which is really nice. I really do love this look. So I'm going to continue working the pattern across, alternating treble and single, but this time we will also end with two single crochet rather than one. So start the same as we end. End and start the same. Okay, so we've worked across, we've chained one, we're going to turn, and now we're going back to row two. So we're going to do one single crochet in the first, and then a treble in the next. A single crochet in the next, and then a treble in the next stitch. Single, treble, And we're going to repeat this all the way across, repeating row 2, so ending with 1 single crochet. And again, I like to go over to the other side and just keep track as I go that these bobbles are going in the right spaces, that I haven't gone off track with my stitch count. Okay, so once you complete that row, we're going to go back to working a single crochet row, and then the next row we'll be repeating row 4. So you're going to continue in this pattern, making sure that you're offsetting your trebles until you have a total of 11 rows for this size. But follow along with your pattern for how many rows to do, and again for how many stitches for the size you're working on. This one is going to be the 6 to 12 month baby size, but we also do have a smaller size as well. Typically, we do want to put a hat on a baby, but I am including the smaller sizes just in case the weather isn't too cold and maybe your baby has a little bit more hair that they can stay warm, but these will still be a cute feature for a little one. But we do have our toddler, child, adult, and large adult sizes as well in the pattern. So make sure you follow along on the blog or with the PDF for the size you're working on. Okay, so I'm finishing off with row 11. You can just count your bumps by 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and we're finishing on row 11, which is our single crochet row. So we're going to fasten off now with a tail for sewing. Make sure you leave it a good length. So now if you measure the headband, we're measuring about 16.5 inches. Take your yarn needle. And then what we're going to do with your nice bobble textured faced upwards, which is our right side, we're going to just fold the headband. So you're going to take each end, just folding each end in half. You're then going to place them together. This tail is going to be to the inside, so we're going to have 4 layers. Wrap your layers like this. Okay, then we're going to take our tail with our yarn. We're going to sew through all 4 of these layers. Okay, so we're just going to keep sewing this all the way across. Okay, so what I like to do is now just take our end here, weave it back to the other side where we have that other tail. And then you can take these tails and you can just knot them, and this is just going to save a little bit of weaving. Now you can weave these tails if you choose to do that, but I'm just going to knot them, trim them. It's just going to make it a little quicker and easier. Then we're just going to fold the headband out. Now with your PDF pattern, I've also included some templates. These are great for gift giving or if you're selling at market. So we have our Made with Love tags, and also you'll have the templates that you can use for your different size ear warmers. So we have adult, child, toddler, your 6 to 12 month size. So you're just going to cut this out. I like to cut outside of the actual line. And we also have the bun style head as well. So you can see these are nice just for displaying if you are selling them at markets, or if you want to add this for your gift, you could put this in some plastic wrap, attach some nice ribbon, and then you can add your tag. You also can add personalized tags to your headbands if you want. I'm going to leave mine off for this tutorial, but you just can add them. And I like to use the leather rivets, which you can get a kit of them from Amazon, and then those just snap on. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and make sure to tap that bell so you stay updated on all my new videos and tutorials. Check the description box below the video. You're going to find the pattern as well as your supply links. Thanks so much, guys. Have an awesome day.